In today's video, I will share with you how to nurture spiritual growth in our children. Spiritual growth is about guiding their journey of faith and helping them blossom into their best selves. Early experiences weave the tapestry of who we become. I remember observing my mother, her interactions and choices. These experiences planted seeds that sprouted into my values. These values became my compass, guiding my decisions. As parents, we nurture those seeds, providing fertile ground for our children's spirits to flourish. This journey isn't about imposing beliefs, but creating a safe space for exploration. It's about sharing our life stories and kingdom values in a way that resonates with their young hearts. Welcome to the World Changer Parenting Channel. So spiritual growth is about know how to go to God in prayer, reading His Word daily, obeying Him moment by moment, witnessing for Christ, and allowing the Holy Spirit to direct and fill us up. Imagine a garden where we plant seeds, nurture them, and watch them grow. In parenting, especially spiritual growth, is much the same. We plant seeds of faith, hope, and love in our children's hearts. We nurture these seeds with our words, actions, and environment. With patience, love, and guidance, we witness our children blossoming. Sharing our stories, triumphs, struggles, and mistakes creates understanding. This openness fosters empathy and humility. Children observe how we react to challenges and live out our faith. Our actions speak louder than words, so let's be living examples. I discuss more about how to nurture our children's spiritual growth as a parent in my book, Parenting a World Changer. By learning to handle our challenges better, we can improve our interactions and build healthier, more supportive relationships. And I can share more resources with you as soon as you subscribe to my email newsletter. Link is in the description below. As parents, we feel responsible for our children's spiritual development. We want to equip them to navigate life's complexities and find solace in their faith. Think of ourselves as guides, offering support as they discover their spiritual truths. Our role is to create a nurturing environment where faith can flourish. This includes creating a home filled with love, acceptance, and open communication. Remember, spiritual growth is a lifelong journey with moments of doubt and questioning. Let's approach this journey with patience, love, and respect for our children's individuality. Children are naturally drawn to stories that captivate their imaginations and teach valuable lessons. Sharing our own stories of faith, doubt, and everything in between can be powerful. These stories plant seeds of faith in our children's hearts. They show that faith is a lived experience, full of joys and challenges. When we share our struggles and triumphs, we normalize the ups and downs of faith. None of us are perfect parents. We make mistakes, lose patience, and fall short of our ideals. Our imperfections can be valuable teaching tools. Admitting our mistakes and demonstrating how we learn and grow teaches humility, forgiveness, and resilience. Imagine losing your temper with your child and then apologizing sincerely. This act of vulnerability teaches your child the power of taking responsibility and seeking forgiveness. Our children learn from our example. By modeling vulnerability, we create a safe space for them to do the same. Opening up to our children about our vulnerabilities builds bridges of understanding. We create a space where they feel safe to share their struggles without judgment. This openness fosters empathy and compassion. By sharing our stories, we invite our children to do the same. Open communication is essential for nurturing their spiritual growth. It allows us to address their questions and doubts in an age-appropriate way. Nurturing our children's spiritual growth is about creating a safe space for exploration. Friendships have a profound impact on our children's spiritual growth. The friends they choose influence their perspectives and choices. Guide them to recognize qualities that make for healthy relationships. Encourage them to seek friends who are kind, compassionate, and respectful. Discuss the potential impact of negative influences. Help them understand that true friends uplift and support each other. The goal is to equip them with the discernment to choose friendships that align with their values. Remember, it's about nurturing their spirits, not isolating them from differing viewpoints. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the World Changer Parenting channel. Faith communities play a vital role in shaping a child's spiritual identity. These communities provide a sense of belonging and opportunities for spiritual growth. Encourage your children to participate in activities that resonate with them. These experiences allow them to connect with peers and learn from mentors. Mentors offer guidance, support, and a listening ear. Faith communities and mentors can be invaluable resources on your child's spiritual path. It's crucial to expose our children to diverse perspectives and experiences. Encourage them to engage with people from different backgrounds and faiths. These interactions foster empathy and challenge them to think critically about their beliefs. Consider involving them in community service projects and cultural exchange programs. A well-rounded spiritual foundation embraces diversity and encourages open-mindedness. Service shapes our hearts and spirits, cultivating empathy and compassion. Encouraging our children to engage in service plants seeds of compassion. Think about moments when you've witnessed the transformative power of service. These experiences stay with us, shaping our values and inspiring us. Imagine those same experiences through the eyes of a child. Service opens their hearts to the needs of others. It teaches them that small acts of kindness can create a more just and compassionate world. Service allows our children to discover their unique gifts and talents. Engaging in activities that align with their interests uncovers hidden abilities. Provide a variety of service opportunities that cater to their interests. Encourage them to explore different areas and discover what brings them joy. Service is about finding the perfect fit between your child's passions and the needs of the community. Now, let's move on to another powerful avenue for nurturing your child's spiritual growth: the transformative power of service. Finding service opportunities for your children doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start by looking within your own community. Are there local food banks, shelters, or senior centers that welcome volunteers? Are there opportunities to participate in park cleanups, community gardens, or neighborhood beautification projects? Many faith-based organizations offer service projects that align with their values, providing a wonderful way for your children to connect with their faith while giving back. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Perhaps your child loves to bake. Encourage them to whip up a batch of cookies for a local fire station or senior center. Even small gestures of kindness, like writing letters to residents of a nursing home or collecting gently used books for a local library, can have a meaningful impact. The key is to make service a family affair. When children see their parents modeling service and making it a priority, they're more likely to embrace it as a way of life. Remember, service is not just something we do, it's who we are. By weaving acts of service into the fabric of our lives, we create a more compassionate and just world for ourselves and future generations. From the moment they can crawl, children are natural explorers, driven by an insatiable curiosity to understand the world around them. They touch everything, ask endless questions, and find wonder in the simplest things. As parents, it's our privilege to nurture this innate curiosity, to fan the flames of their inquisitive spirits, and create an environment where exploration is encouraged and celebrated. Think back to your own childhood. What were the experiences that sparked your curiosity, that ignited a passion for learning and a thirst for knowledge? Perhaps it was a captivating book that transported you to distant lands, a science experiment that left you in awe of the natural world, or a conversation with a grandparent that opened your eyes to different perspectives. These early experiences shape our interests, our passions, and ultimately our paths in life. By creating opportunities for our children to explore, we're not just fostering their intellectual growth, but also nurturing their spiritual development. Curiosity, after all, is at the heart of faith. It's the desire to seek truth, to grapple with life's big questions, and to find meaning and purpose in the world around us. When we encourage our children to ask questions, to challenge assumptions, and to never stop learning, we're equipping them with the tools they need to navigate their own spiritual journeys. Creativity is the language of the soul. It's through creative expression that our children tap into their deepest emotions, their unique perspectives, and their God-given gifts. When we nurture their creativity, we are not just encouraging them to paint, draw, sing, or dance. We're providing them with a means to connect with their spirituality on a deeper level. Think of creativity as a form of prayer, a way for our children to communicate with the divine and express the stirrings of their hearts. Whether it's through the vibrant colors of a painting, the rhythmic movements of a dance, or the heartfelt lyrics of a song, creativity allows them to tap into a source of inspiration that transcends words. As parents, our role is to provide the space, the materials, and the encouragement for creative expression to flourish. Create an art corner in your home where paints, crayons, and paper are readily available. Put on some music and encourage impromptu dance parties in the living room. Provide opportunities for them to explore different art forms, from pottery and sculpting to drama and music. The key is to let go of perfectionism and embrace the joy of the creative process. Celebrate their efforts, no matter how simple or unconventional they may seem. Remember, it's not about creating masterpieces, but about nurturing their souls and allowing their spirits to soar. Exploration, both intellectual and creative, leads to self-discovery. As our children delve into new subjects, try new activities, and pursue their passions, they begin to uncover hidden talents, develop new skills, and gain a deeper understanding of who they are and what they're capable of achieving. This process of self-discovery is essential for building confidence and fostering a strong sense of identity. When children feel confident in their abilities and comfortable in their own skin, they're better equipped to navigate the challenges of life, form healthy relationships, and make choices that align with their values. Encourage your children to step outside their comfort zones, to embrace new challenges, and to view setbacks as opportunities for growth. Celebrate their successes, no matter how small, and offer encouragement and support when they face obstacles. Remember, the journey of self-discovery is an ongoing process, one that continues throughout our lives. By fostering a love for exploration, we're giving our children the greatest gift of all, the ability to approach life with curiosity, creativity, and an unshakable belief in their own potential. As our children grow and mature, so too does their understanding of faith and spirituality. What begins as a simple awareness of a loving presence in their lives gradually deepens into a more profound connection with the divine. It's a journey of discovery, one that unfolds gradually, often in subtle and unexpected ways. Just as children learn to communicate their needs and emotions through language, they also develop their own unique ways of expressing their spirituality. It might be through prayer, meditation, spending time in nature, creating art, or simply engaging in acts of kindness and compassion. Our role as parents is not to dictate how they should express their faith, but to create a safe and supportive space where they feel comfortable exploring their spirituality in their own way. It's about honoring their questions, their doubts, and their evolving understanding of the divine. Remember, faith is not a destination, but a journey, and each child's path will be as unique as their fingerprints. As parents, we often yearn for grand gestures of faith from our children, for outward displays of piety that signal their spiritual growth. But the truth is, faith often reveals itself in the quietest of moments, in the whispers of the heart that speak volumes about their developing spirits. It might be the way your child pauses to admire a sunset, their eyes filled with awe and wonder at the beauty of creation. Or perhaps it's the spontaneous prayer they offer before a meal, expressing gratitude for the blessings in their lives. It could be the compassion they show towards a classmate who's struggling, the empathy they extend to someone in need. These seemingly small acts are often the most profound expressions of their growing faith. They reveal a heart that's open to the divine, a spirit that's attuned to the interconnectedness of all things, and a soul that's seeking meaning and purpose beyond themselves. Let us not underestimate the significance of these whispers of faith. They are the building blocks of a strong and enduring spiritual foundation, one that will guide them through life's joys and challenges. Nurturing our children's spiritual growth is not about imposing our beliefs on them, but about creating opportunities for them to connect with the Holy Spirit in their own way. It's about fostering an environment where faith is integrated into daily life, where spirituality is not confined to religious services, but is woven into the fabric of their everyday experiences. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through storytelling. Share stories from your own faith tradition, tales of courage, compassion, and resilience that have inspired you on your own spiritual journey. Read books together that explore themes of faith, hope, and love. Engage in open and honest conversations about faith, creating a safe space for them to ask questions, express doubts, and share their evolving understanding of the divine. Remember, children learn best through dialogue, through the give and take of sharing ideas and perspectives. Encourage them to think critically about their beliefs, to wrestle with difficult questions, and to arrive at their own conclusions. This process of questioning and seeking is essential for developing a mature and enduring faith. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. As we conclude our exploration of nurturing spiritual growth in our children, let's reflect on the key takeaways from our journey. Spiritual development is a tapestry woven from our stories, relationships, service, creativity, and evolving faith. Like a gardener, we must approach our children's spiritual growth with patience, love, and respect for their individuality. Our role is to provide fertile ground where their spirits can flourish. Every child is unique, and their spiritual journeys will unfold in their own way. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to nurturing their faith. What matters most is creating a loving and supportive environment where they feel safe to explore and grow. Embrace the messy, beautiful journey of spiritual growth for both ourselves and our children. As parents, we wear many hats, but the most important is that of spiritual guide. Nurturing our children's spiritual growth leaves an enduring legacy of love. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your home be filled with love, laughter, and the enduring presence of the divine. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and watch the recommended video that you see on the screen.